We got a Subaru here. All the Subarus have an AC compressor right here. Most of them. Usually common leakage right here. So we got a leak right here. You can see it was hissing. To find a leak, you're gonna have to add a dye in there, but we're gonna try to manage to fix this baby. So we pulled out a Freon. It had a 0.17 pounds, which pushed in for my lines because I heard it. As soon as I connected the lines, it started hissing right there. So the system really had nothing in it. Okay, so what we're gonna do here is I got a kit of seals here. So we're gonna try to match something up. So it's a 12 millimeter right here, 12 millimeter bolt here. We're gonna take this baby off. So there's no pressure in the system because we have recovered everything. You cannot open that without recovering pretty much, because if you open that, it's gonna shoot right at your face if it has anything in there. So what we're gonna do here is I'm gonna take off this bolt. I have fixed probably 20 of these in the last 2-3 years. Most of them never came back, but let's see what kind of luck we have here. See, that's air pressure right there. That's the suction from the vacuum I did. And what we're gonna do here is we're gonna open this up right here so we can bring out the line a bit more. So you see that O-ring right there? Usually it will get crushed and it will start to leak from there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna clean this up and we're gonna match up a seal from this bag here. Okay, so first what we're gonna do is I'm gonna try to clean this as much as I can right here. Just the dirt, just get all the dirt off so nothing go in the system. Same thing on this side. It's pretty clean over there. So I'm gonna go get a pick and we're gonna remove this seal and we're gonna try to match something on the seal. Okay, so next what we're gonna do is let's remove this guy right here. These are special seals. Usually we can use an O-ring, but if this doesn't work out, we'll get the official one from the dealer. But O-rings usually work out pretty good. So this is so bad. It's brittle from the heat and it broke in half. Usually it will stretch and come right off. So what we're gonna do here is got my kit here and let's see if something matches this guy. So we'll go with this one. Seems to be about the size right there. You see it's 2 in a pack. So I'm not gonna be able to give you guys a size here, but I'm just matching something close to it. The thickness of this seal seems to be perfect. Okay, so there you go. So when I put this into the AC compressor in there, I should feel nice and snug to the seal. So we're gonna put this guy on. Look at that. It's sticking about a couple of millimeters for inches, probably 2/1000ths of an inch on the edge here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a little bit of a AC oil here. I have some inside this. I'm gonna use this anyway, so we'll just take it from here. A little bit of oil on that seal for lubrication. Just like that. And what we're gonna do is I'm gonna try to stick this on and I'm gonna try to feel. See that? I felt like a punch to it. It's gonna be much better than what we took off anyway. So we're gonna take our number 12 bolt here. I'm gonna stick it back on. Going back again one more time, I have to take out the seal just to take a picture. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna lock this baby up and hopefully this holds pressure. We'll put a dye in the system anyway, and if there's any other leaks we should be able to trace it down. And this guy is gonna go around this line here. So that's it. That's how you're gonna replace AC seal. Thank you for watching. See you guys on the next one. I'm not going to be doing a service video on this, but stay tuned for other videos on AC and we will have a follow-up if it leaks on this particular vehicle.